Hi guys, today we're gonna take a look at the DAT Trendlines for February 2023. You can access the DAT Trendlines using the link in the description. DAT Trendlines provide us with information about the weekly, monthly and yearly change in spot load posts, spot track posts, spot rates, load to track ratios and so on. Here you can see the information on weekly, monthly, yearly basis. You can see the change in percentage. I think it might be useful. It might show you the trend, current trend, weekly and monthly trend, and the differences between monthly changes in load to track ratios and weekly changes in load to track ratios, for example, which might indicate that we are in some turning point in the market currently. So this is how it looks. As you can see, the spot rates are not really moving, are still not really moving at the moment, but the load to track ratios grew. So it might indicate that the spot rates should get a little bit better, and I think they will in the upcoming weeks. So we're gonna take a look now at the maps. Here you see the drop down menu, you can press the arrow and you can see different maps. Let's take a look at van, demand and capacity. Alright, so here you can see the van, demand and capacity. You can see the data for February 2023. You can see the map for van, for flatbed and for reefer. You have the same map with different colors, and you have a load to track ratio for each state. You can check what state was the best for carriers in terms of load to track ratio. In February for a dry van it was South Carolina, as we can see, and also the Gulf Coast region and let's say the Southeast was pretty good. This is how it looks for a dry van. You also have here national van rates. You have the van rates divided by region. You have the highest rates in the western US and the lowest rates in the western US, obviously $2.06, and the highest rates in the Midwest for dry van. $2.52 in the Midwest and $2.06 in the western US. Again, the same map for flatbed. The more purple the color, the higher the load to track ratio. For a flatbed, as expected, the lowest values in terms of load to track ratio for February were in California, in Nevada and Arizona. As we can see, the lowest, by far the lowest rates. Even New Jersey had higher, even the Rhode Island and the New England region had higher load to track ratio. Some states with the highest load to track ratios were Oregon, Idaho, Wyoming, Iowa, Minnesota, South Dakota and so on. 18 plus load to track ratio is the highest one visible on this map. So let's take a look also at the national flatbed rates. Again, Midwest, the highest rates as expected, $3.01, and the lowest in the western US, $2.29. Reefer, we have the same map, just a little bit different colors, and the best market for reefer in terms of load to track ratio was Maine, the only market which is marked as plus 12 in terms of load to track ratio, over 12 loads per one truck in terms of posted loads and trucks, of course. And one of the worst states were, for example, Montana, Oregon, Nevada, California, Illinois, Maryland, Connecticut and Rhode Island. This is for reefer the map. You can check it out. Just click the link in the description. You can take a look at it on your own. And national reefer rates. Let me show you. The highest ones in the Midwest, $3.05. The lowest ones actually in the Southeast, $2.38, but in the western US the rates were $2.39, so similar, very close. So DAT trend lines, this is how the trend lines look. Here in the trends You also see monthly trends in the spot rates for flatbed, van and reefer. Cool comparison here. You can see the trend in the rates. The flatbed is looking the best, let's say. You also have for the beginning of the rates for the beginning of the month. Today is 7th of March, so you only have the rates for the whole week, for the first week. And this is how it looks. You also have the fuel prices, and they change. On average, $4.28 per gallon. If you would like to get more information, more data about the trucking industry, about the loads, you can get an access to DAT IQ. You can log in, sign up, choose your plan, and get access to DAT IQ along with the load board, obviously. So those are the DAT trend lines. I think it's a useful tool if you'd like to just get some grasp of the current trends in the industry. And this is how it looks. Thank you very much for watching the video. Check the link in the description, and see you guys soon. Bye bye.